So here we are. So this is the pre-quiz 3-1. The vector A has a magnitude of 32 meters. The trig angle is 17 degrees. Right? B, it's got a magnitude of 15 meters, and the trig angle is 180 plus, or 270 plus 23, so that's going to be 293 degrees, right? And now we can set up x components and y components. Whoops. So 17 cos, whoops, clear, 32 cos 17 is 30 and 32 sine 17. It's always good to check and make sure you're in degrees, right? And then 15 cos 293. And then one of these should be negative. I think the y component, right? Sine. There we go. Do people have questions so far about how we do components? Are we good? And then add x to x and y to y. So 30.602, this guy here, right? Plus 5.8610. And then this guy is negative 13.808. Plus 9.356. There we go. And this is number 1, 2. For 3, boys and girls, point your eyes up here for number 3. For number 3, we got to make sure you're drawing this picture. Okay, so it's over 13.2, up 5.7. Make sure you draw shorter components shorter, and longer components longer. Right? These are meters per second. Make sure your vector is this guy here. Yeah, that you make the vector the hypotenuse, and that the hypotenuse is definitely up and to the right. Okay, we'll call you on that. You'll call your peers on that if they don't show you which way the hypotenuse is. If they do this, people can draw this picture and not have any idea which way that is. They don't know that it's up and to the right. They're equally saying it's down to the left. Yeah? If they ever design a NASA rocket, we want to make sure they get it right, don't we? There's a big difference between that way and this way, right? It's like, in fact, maybe if the problem's worth 2 points, I'll give you negative 2 points if you make this vector the wrong way. You know, that'd be mean, wouldn't it? And then the hypotenuse, we can do that, right? And that's 14.4. And then this angle here is tan minus 1. Are we okay on 3? Are there any questions about 4? I'm guessing I don't even need to talk about 4. Hoping. Right? And then number 5, for number 5, Do you add these guys together and get this for your x component? And then add these guys together and get this for your y component? Yes? Now we have to draw this. So I'm finishing 5 here. We have to draw this. We have to go over, down, right? There's the vector. So again on number 5, isn't it sad if you do all this stuff, you get the right trig angles? Yeah. You get the right components? Yeah. You add them together? Yeah. You draw the picture and then you don't put an arrow on your hypotenuse. Isn't that sad? That's really sad. Or you draw this guy up when he's really down. That'd be sad. Wouldn't that be sad? Or sometimes people will draw this picture, they'll go over and then they'll go, and here's the up one. No. Over and then from up there, from there, right? From the end of this go down, right? And then this is the... So always draw your components tip to tail. And then this is going to be the square root of 36.463. Right? Which ends up being something like... The 36.9 I get is that I didn't round anything. I used an Excel spreadsheet. How many sig figs do we really have? Just 2, right? From the 17 and the 32 from problem 1. So if you have an answer that rounds to 37, you're in good shape. If it's not rounding to 37, then you're rounding too much as you go, or you made some mistake. And then this angle here, that angle there, is tan minus 1 of 4.452. And we'd expect that angle to be just the most adorable angle ever. That's 6.96, so basically it's 7 degrees. If you've got something that rounds to 7 degrees, you're good. Yeah? I don't know. What? Breaking them into components, adding them together, and then doing, turning it back into a vector? Yeah. I don't know that we worry about that so much on the skill set version. So, yeah. You're fine, yeah. Yeah. So, if I give you 3 sig figs, write down 4 or 5, you know. You can store them in memory locations. If you've got a calculator with a spreadsheet, use a spreadsheet. Check this out. Oh, I don't have it anymore. I had a spreadsheet that had it all in there, but I erased it.